What's up guys, my name is Angelo, and where your treasure is, there your heart will also be. I had the chance to travel around the town of Big Sky for a while now, and today I want to share with you my Big Sky top 6. Let's start off at Lake Levinsky. This is a beautiful 10-acre lake located about a mile away from the popular ski resort, Big Sky Resort. It was named after an early resident in Big Sky, Max Levinsky, and it is a popular area for fishing, boating, and paddleboarding. What amazed me about this lake is the incredible backdrop that you get with the views of Lone Mountain Peak, which is an iconic mountain you can see from anywhere in Big Sky. I decided to take a kayak out to the waters on a beautiful day and just chilled on the lake, taking in all of my surroundings. You can take a canoe, paddleboard, or anything that is available out to the lake for $19 for 1 hour or $25 for an all-day experience. I also loved how the lake was surrounded by beautiful condos and trees. I also found a few ducks going about on the water. It is just amazing here. Now to get here, you can drive right up to the small parking lot next to the shack where you buy the tickets, or you can take the free Big Sky public bus that will take you right up to the area. After that, we're going to the most popular hiking trail in Big Sky, Uso Falls Trail. This trail is named after the Uso bird, which is a common sight in the area. It is about a 1.5 miles round trip, and it is a very easy and relaxing hike that will take you along the beautiful Gallatin River. Now getting there is extremely easy as there's a parking lot right at the trailhead, and it is located on a perfectly named road, Uso Falls Road. When you start your journey, you are greeted with some amazing views as you begin to descend down the trail. You come across many great spots to take photos, and you'll also make your way along 2 bridges until you get to the epic waterfall at the end. I went to this place at the end of May, and the water was just gushing due to all of the snow melting and feeding into it. It looks so insane. There's a lookout point to view the waterfall from, but you can also hike right to the base of it and also to the top of it to get different angles of the falls. This trail is very accessible, and everyone that comes to Big Sky goes here. Next, let's check out another hiking trail, Beehive Basin Trail. Now this trail is a treat as it is considered to be in the top 10 most beautiful hikes in the world. And it is easy to see why, with the gorgeous view of the surrounding area as you make your way up until you reach the top and get that heavenly canyon view below. Now this hike is a 6.5 mile round trip hike, and some of the areas you go up are moderate in difficulty, but the scenery is so rewarding. The trailhead is easy to reach as you will drive up Beehive Basin Road until you reach the end where you can park in one of the 2 parking lots. I started from the first parking lot that you'll see, and I made my way across a log bridge. Now when you do make it to the top, you'll be greeted with this large mound of large orange rocks that you can go on top of to get amazing shots of the valley below, and also a view of Lone Mountain Peak on the right. Now visiting this place after it snows is just as incredible, as this place turns into a winter wonderland. The entire place just becomes pure white and snow is everywhere. While we were up there, we decided to make a snowman to leave our mark up there. I still hope that guy's still chilling up there. Now let's saddle up and go on horseback at Porcupine Trail. This beautiful trail is often used for horseback riding and provides amazing views of the valley below as well as Lone Mountain Peak. The first time I came here, I went on the trail at sunrise and witnessed some of the most beautiful sights I have ever seen. The sun just began to rise over the mountains, which created this glow over the area. Flat morning clouds were also moving about in the sky, which was absolutely stunning to witness. My second time I came here was on horseback with the company Jake's Horses, which is the most popular horseback tour guide agency in the area. You follow a few other people on horseback as you go up the trail. I had a stubborn horse that wanted to eat constantly, but nevertheless, it was worth it when we reached the top. The views are beautiful on their own, but having the horses with us just added to the vibe. If you come to Porcupine Trail, I definitely recommend doing it horseback. After that, we're going to venture outside of Big Sky a few miles to go up Storm Castle Trail. The views just don't stop, and this place is a must-see. Now this is an epic hike that is 14 miles round trip, but don't let that stop you from doing it because there are amazing views every step of the way. You'll pass by some large rock formations until you come across this lookout point for your first amazing view of the canyon below. A few houses sit next to a river that is running down below. I've been on this trail 3 times and I've always stopped at this place every time. It's definitely a taste of what's to come. After the lookout point, you'll go through a forest until you reach the ridges. As you go along the ridges, you're greeted with more incredible views of mountains and valleys. You'll most certainly stop many times on the ridges for some photos. As you start to clear the ridges, you'll see these two rock formations with a gap in the middle. Now I went to the top of the rock on the right side, and of course I was met with some more amazing views. I sat up there gazing at the valley below and the towering rock in front of me while dangling my feet so I can get one of those feet hanging cliff photos I've seen before. After posing for Instagram, let's proceed to the top. You'll pass through another forest until you finally reach your destination, which is the cave hole that you can sit in and look out into the valley from. It was a photo of this hole that brought me here in the first place, and it does not disappoint. Every time I've come here, I've had the place to myself. I recommend coming for sunset as no one is here, but bring a flashlight as it is much safer going back down with more than just moonlight. I also have to mention how sore my calves were every time I finished this trail. Lastly, let's go to my favorite place here, and that is Lava Lake. This place is also located a few miles outside of Big Sky, and it is this stunning alpine lake surrounded by mountains on all sides. This is a moderate hike which takes about 6 miles round trip. When you reach the top, you'll have a few viewpoints you can go to. I started by going to the base of the lake by traversing over some logs until I reached the small beach there. After soaking up that view, you can ascend on the rocks to the left from my favorite point of view, which is split in the middle by some trees. If you go down below, you can also go for a swim in the lake. That's something I didn't do, but I saw a few people down there enjoying it. I was also told that you can walk around the entire base of the lake, but I just loved the spot I was in so much that I didn't really want to move. Lava Lake is impressive and one of the most beautiful places I've seen in all of my travels. Well, that does it for my Big Sky Top 6. I hope this video helped you in choosing a few spots you want to see when you come here. And with that, I will see everyone in the next video.